Hi, Ghana, we're back. We rushed through the last 2 words in the last video, so let me start there. So, in fact, let me start here. The sounds e, x, e, p, t, except. Everyone is going to school today except for my brother. Okay, the spelling E-X-C-E-P-T, except. E-X-C-E-P-T, except. S-E-N-T-E-N-S, sentence. And the spelling S-E-N-T-E-N-C-E, sentence. P-E-S, peace. P-E-S, peace. And the spelling P-E-A-C-E, peace. I would like to be left alone so I can have some peace and quiet. Okay, so this is peace that refers to a sense of calm, peace. Okay, and then we have voice, voice. Voice, voice. Spelling V-O-I-C-E, voice. V-O-I-C-E, voice. Okay, so this peace, P-E-A-C-E, this refers to a sense of quiet and calm, but this peace, P-I-E-C-E, refers to a piece, as in a piece of chocolate or a piece of cake. Okay, so we're done with C-E. Next, we move on to words that have C-I in them. So words that have C-I in them. In purple, we've color-coded C-I, where it sounds like S-E, C. In red, we've color-coded C-I, where it sounds like S-I, sigh. So this sounds like S-E, C. This sounds like S-I, sigh. Okay? Let's make the sounds. S-I-D-R, cider. My mom puts apple cider in hot water and drinks it in the morning. S-I-D-R, cider. C-I-D-E-R, cider. C-I-D-E-R, cider. Okay? I'm going to skip these two and come back to them last. S-E-T-E, city. The letter Y sounds like E, just like in the word baby, in the word city. S-E-T-E, city. Spelling C-I-T-Y, city. C-I-T-Y, city. S-E-T-E-Z-N, citizen. S-E-T-E-Z-N, citizen. Okay, a person who is born in South Africa is a South African citizen. And the spelling C-I-T-I-Z-E-N, citizen. C-I-T-I-Z-E-N, citizen. K-O-U-N-S-E-L, council. K-O-U-N-S-E-L, council. Spelling C-O-U-N-C-I-L, council. C-O-U-N-C-I-L, council. D-E-C-I-D, decide. D-E-C-I-D, decide. D-E-C-I-D-E, decide. D-E-C-I-D-E, decide. E-L-E-C-T-R-I-C-E, electricity. And the spelling, E-L-E-C-T-R-I-C-I-T-Y, electricity. E-L-E-C-T-R-I-C-I-T-Y, electricity. A-C-C-I-D-E-N-T, accident. And the spelling, A-C-C-I-D-E-N-T, accident. A-C-C-I-D-E-N-T, accident. In-C-E-D-E-N-T, incident. I-N-C-I-D-E-N-T, incident. I-N-C-I-D-E-N-T, incident. An incident refers to something that has happened. An incident means something that has happened. There was an incident on the road, so there was a lot of traffic. M-E-D-I-C-E-N, medicine. M-E-D-I-C-E-N, medicine. M-E-D-I-C-I-N-E, medicine. M-E-D-I-C-I-N-E, medicine. P-E-N-S-E-L, pencil. P-E-N-S-E-L, pencil. This that I am using to point is a pencil. And we spell it P-E-N-C-I-L, pencil. P-E-N-C-I-L, pencil. The reason I left these ones for last is because in the spelling we can see C-I, we can see C-I, but the I is followed by an R. The I is followed by an R. So when a vowel sound is followed by an R, the R will control the sound. So that's why I have paired the I with the R instead of C and I. So the sounds here will be s-er-k-l, circle. S-er-k-l, circle. How do we spell it? C-I-R-C-L-E, circle. C-I-R-C-L-E, circle. S-er-k-a-s, circus. I forgot to code. K, A for umbrella, S for snake. S-er-k-a-s, circus. And the spelling, C-I-R-C-U-S, circus. C-I-R-C-U-S, circus. Okay, I've done city already. C-I-T-E, city. C-I-T-Y, city. C-I-T-Y, city. This leaves us with enough time to go to the next sound. Okay, so in the next video, if we don't get through it here, which we probably won't, we have C-Y. C-Y can sound like C, or it can sound like sigh, where it sounds like S for circle and E like in baby. S-E, C. And here it sounds like S for circle and I like in sky. S-I, sigh. So the words are cycle, sigh, cyclone, sigh, and then S-E, C, S-E, C. Okay, so we'll go through the rest in the next video. Cycle, cyclone, Cyril, signet, cylinder, Lucy, democracy, fancy, Nancy, juicy, pharmacy,